Anime
from Scratch is back.
If you're coming from Channel C1, welcome.
Yeah, welcome in.
Had Death Note reactions over there, and now they're over here. We have many episodes ahead on our Patreon page, up to potentially, hopefully, the whole season there by now.
Full length, watch along style over there.
It's only on a $3 tier.
Yes,
if you want to
sir.
just get ahead, go up there. We're going to try and drop new Death Notes every Wednesday.
Yes.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
He's already seen the show. I have not. We've both now already seen it in its entirety. We just haven't edited those reactions down for you. So try to get those out to you as fast as we can.
Be sure to subscribe. And I don't know the lyrics.
Have y'all seen the RDC World skit involving Death Note? Because I did watch that before. And that's like the extent. That's the extent of my Death Note knowledge.
That, yeah.
When he got mad,
if RDC likes it, you know it's good now. Come on.
Someone was beating him in basketball, so he wrote their name in the book. Something about animes be so dramatic. They're so dramatic. They really capture that drama.
But they get away with it because it's like a cartoon, so you don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't break your immersion like when you be too dramatic in like movies
Oh, that's fair.
and like live shows.
But like because it's animation, they're able to create that drama
Right,
with
it's like
the
a two-way little
animation
street there,
too.
yeah.
Because sometimes the show don't be crafty enough, or like the live action don't be.
Right.
The cinematography doesn't match the drama. if
Right,
that
right,
makes
right,
sense. I already feel some religious themes.
Yeah, it's good.
That's the devil. Look like the devil.
It definitely looks like one.
All right, he's got
Shinigami realm.
people working for him to clean up. These look like maybe zombies.
I win again. No hard feelings, right?
The subtitles don't match their
Yeah,
You should come play with us.
because I think the subtitles
titles are the translation.
like the exact translation, and then the voices are an English interpretation of.
Voice of God, then follow it, and know that in time you will.
Yeah.
The closed captioning subtitles.
Can you please translate the following sentence into English?
Interesting.
Yagami, that's his name.
Day in and day out, the same news on permanent repeat.
This is all so.
Oh, they're gonna have like a parallel.
This world.
Oh, damn! Literally exact, like an actual.
Yeah, good call.
This book fell from the sky. He saw it out of the window.
From the heavens.
This is where this sound comes from. I've heard this before on TikTok.
There's a lot of things on TikTok that come from several animes, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I feel like I'm gonna start to learn that, or it'll be from like a random video game or something.
Yeah.
As in a notebook of death?
That excites you, huh?
The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die.
Bro said, "What? He just left it there? That don't intrigue you at all."
The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die? Come on.
Right. He looked back.
You don't want to just. I mean, I sent them chain letters sometimes.
Consider it.
He kept it. Oh. I thought he left it down there.
Writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected.
Ah.
If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack.
Wow.
You can tell them how they died.
So depending on the person you have in mind, you can either kill them easily or painfully, huh? This is
Bro's really intrigued.
give them that.
Your heart knows it's not a prank.
So I write a name and that person dies.
You damn right. Bro, ready? He got a name in mind.
He said what?
On the off chance someone really dies,
He wants to
would that make me
see.
a murderer?
Yes.
Yeah, right. It's completely impossible.
This right, like,
Assailant who attacked 6 people at a busy shopping
Okay.
district in Shinjuku yesterday.
they're gonna show the picture of the assailant.
Police have now identified the suspect as 42-year-old Kuro Otoharada.
He's got his face, got his name.
Expect negotiations to begin immediately.
Rewind it so you can see how to spell it.
What do you make of this, Mr. Hashimoto?
Well, one can only hope for a quick resolution.
Looks like the notebook doesn't work.
Like, you don't know that he's gonna die right away.
The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat, the suspect is now
Ooh.
dead.
The conflict in your mind.
I'll be honest,
because
this would be
he's-
freaky.
Because it's like, oh, I just saved a bunch of people. I'm excited, but wait a minute. What? I can kill people like this? I don't want to have this knowledge.
The suspect just suddenly collapsed.
With great power comes great responsibility. Because
Yep.
if you start killing people, okay, you might get carried away. But if you don't kill people who you feel like are endangering people, now it's like, oh, damn, I'm like not doing what I should be doing.
Yeah, I'll be ready in just a sec. Death Note.
Imagine he just writes his mom's name right then and there.
Fuck you for giving me
I have
chores.
to test it one more time. In which
He said, I gotta test it one more time.
I need to see results right away.
Hey, real buddy.
What is it, Sudo?
Didn't you want to lend me $20?
No, not a bully. Not a bully.
Not the bully.
Maybe I should try killing him.
Not a bully.
I should definitely avoid killing people I know.
Smart.
Does it even really matter?
Yes.
Would anyone really care if a guy like him was to disappear one day?
His family, if he has one.
We're having a speed dating party tomorrow. You want to come? Yeah.
Speed dating party? Ew.
Why is my mom so useless? She's never picked me up on time.
It makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rid of all these people.
Bro,
Damn.
this is
Bro,
what we
already-
call a power struggle.
He already like knee deep into the rabbit hole.
What's up, little lady? The name's Tako Shibuimaru. What do you say? Come hang out.
It's just so funny with the English voices, but the Japanese
These-
names.
yeah.
Hey there, my name's Naruto.
I watched this in English dub, so I was fine with watching it again in English dub because I liked it.
Yeah, I like it. It's just a funny.
But most animes that we'll eventually watch are going to be.
Oh damn, he has to know their names though. But he
knows
just said
it.
his name.
Yeah.
Damn, he knows. He wrote a lot of names.
What will happen?
Maybe he wrote how he will die or something.
Oh, okay. Damn, bro.
It's been 5 days.
Ain't got no skin. We're gonna have so many back problems standing like that. Ryuk.
Yeah, but our whole world looks like this.
That's true, but I've dropped my death note. You must have some idea where you dropped the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Hades from Hercules.
Bro, definitely got a physique and a look, I'll tell you that.
Wow. Imagine seeing that shit just flying around.
I wasn't expecting you home so early.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. It's because...
I'm a murderer and I kill people now, so I quit school.
Here.
Goodness, number one again.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I'm going to study in my room, so please don't interrupt me, okay?
As you wish.
Imagine my mom said that. As you wish.
Imagine getting perfect grades.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Mom. Thanks,
And
though.
She
being
said you
number
can ask
one.
for whatever you like right now.
Being number one consistently. Ooh, lock the door. It's time to masturbate. Wait, who are all these names? Why are there so many names already?
There may have been names in it before.
Quite a liking to it.
Oh my God. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
You've already figured out that what you have is no ordinary notebook.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. In fact, Ryuk,
That smile.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh?
They about to kiss.
I feel more confident in what I'm gonna do.
That's interesting.
It's turning him on.
Several death notes have made their way into the human world in the past, but
Several?
you're the first to have written this many names.
Damn.
Look at how many people you've killed in only 5.
Oh my
I
God.
don't remember him killing this much this quickly.
The notebook becomes part of the human realm from the very moment it touches the earth. In other words, the notebook is now yours.
So what are you doing here, bro? What do you want?
So then, you're saying I can use the Death Note all I want and I won't be punished?
Let's just say
You kind of will, it feels.
any human who's used a death note can neither go to heaven nor hell for eternity. That's all.
Well, I wish I knew that before I wrote some names in it.
Well, where am I gonna go?
Purgatory.
What is it?
I thought you'd like some apples. Just brought them over for us. Why
What?
on earth is it so dark in your room?
What a chill mom.
Why was I chosen for this? Hey, are you even listening?
Stealing this? You're stealing. Those aren't yours.
Apples in the human world are worth the trip. What's the best way to describe these?
Crunchy and juicy.
Juicy?
You actually thought you were chosen because you're so smart or something?
So you think I'm smart?
It just happened to fall around here and you just happened to pick it up. That's why I wrote the instructions in English, the most popular language in the human world. You're asking me why? I did it because I was bored.
Oh.
If you take the time to write names in your death note, the others just laugh at you for working so hard.
Ha.
I want the world to know of my existence.
God damn.
One out there passing righteous
I mean, why do you care?
because I've been bored too.
Ooh. Yeah.
There's something about the Death Note itself that makes humans want to try it out at least once.
It's freaking, it's powerful.
Who am I to pass judgment on others? No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong.
This is like the opposite of Invincible.
Right.
Can't go on like this.
Fanasonic.
I'll do it. Using the Death Note, I'll change the world.
God damn.
Never has writing something in a book looked so dramatic.
Right. It's a good song.
The music in this show is actually pretty lit.
So that eventually no one will ever do anything evil again.
But how is what you're not doing evil? Or how is what you're doing not evil?
The people who are less guilty but who still make trouble for others will slowly be erased through disease and accidental death.
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a hard-working honor student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest.
He looking like, did this motherfucker really just say that?
I will become the god of this new world.
Oh my goodness.
He's like,
It's just as I thought.
Hey, this is not an anti-hero.
So,
This is just a villain. This is just a villain. He's like, okay, we've dropped death notes in the human world before,
but this shit
you
is
are crazy. You are crazy. So I'm guessing off the first episode that if he don't go to hell or heaven, he goes to where all those other ugly Shinigamis are at. Shinigamis are
I don't
at.
know. I mean, technically, in the classic religious examples, there's heaven, there's hell, and then there's purgatory, which is the realm in between.
Okay.
So,
but they're funny in that world.
They are.
The humor
funny.
is they're so.
You like? I kind of want to go there.
Yeah, and the fact they all have death notes that they can use, but they don't use them because it's just so like monotonous.
If you start using them, they're like, bro, why you working so
Oh my
hard?
god. Okay.
Bro, chill.
Bookworm, nerd.
We just sit here and do nothing on the clock.
Kiss up. It's much funnier than I thought it would be. It's very dramatic, but they kind of like what's the word? Numb you to the drama of it like immediately. So like they get you right in it. Like like he doesn't build up to this like sort of dread. He immediately has
He
it.
immediately killed thousands of people.
Yeah, he immediately kills thousands of people.
I forgot that. I forgot he wrote so many names in the book the first time.
Oh my god, like he's already addicted. Like he's in the fact that he's unique in that everyone else doesn't do it this fast. It's like he doesn't go crazy. He's already crazy. Like he seems to be already crazy after the first episode.
Nah, yeah, he's
his name is Light, which is interesting.
Yep, right. Because he's bringing the light today, you know?
Yeah, Rebirth is the name of the episode. Okay. So, but yeah, that was really, really quick and entertaining and funny. And of course you got that. They present the conflict immediately and it's very simple.
Yeah.
So they don't waste any time getting to the point, basically. And now it's like, okay, well, what is he gonna do? Like, what? He has this power. It seemed like that guy, the Ryuk was gonna be the villain off of like just looking at a trailer or looking at the thumbnail.
Right.
Looks like that's gonna be his antagonist. Like, but they almost look like they could develop a friendship. Or maybe Ryuk could be scared of him because like, what the fuck is wrong with him? So maybe that's not gonna be the main villain of the show. That's my first initial thoughts, because the person I thought was gonna be the villain might not be the villain, and the person who seemed to be maybe a hero seems definitely like he's not. I mean, he's getting rid of evil people, but he's enjoying it too much.
He went from getting rid of evil people to I'm gonna become the god.
Yes, and he
world.
said he's also gonna get rid of people who kind of bad, but slowly, or like more slowly.
Yeah. Oh, you stole something? Cancer.
In about 2 to 3 years,
You won't die.
slow. But yes, very enjoyable. Liked it.
Yeah. Do you feel like watching the second episode?
Real quick, yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna jump
Get
into the
on,
second
get
episode.
on through it. See, because who are those two? Okay.
Oh, the red was light. We haven't met blue yet.
Oh,
the
there's
person
two
with blue
people.
hair. The person
Oh,
with the red hair in the intro is light.
Ah, okay. He seems much more chill in the intro. Like he's really struggling, but he don't seem to be struggling after that
Sometimes
first
Japanese
episode.
intros for animes can be spoilers.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because it's showing characters you have not met yet.
You can't tell who that character is, but they just showed someone who seemed to be dead. Also, like, Ryuk is so chill so
yeah, no,
far.
Ryuk's one of my favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's so chill. Maybe he's gonna kill somebody who's quote unquote evil or plans to, but he finds out that that girl is their daughter, and he's like, "Should I kill them?"
That was an interesting theory.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I will become the god of this new world.
It's a crazy sentence.
All right then, Yagami.
Yagami.
Both by the magnitude of his achievement and by the joy and happiness that it brought him.
Very well done. I'm not surprised, of course. Absolutely
Okay,
flawless.
meat writer.
Very good.
Right?
Not surprised, but my very special favorite student.
For today.
Why are you? He
Why
is
you looking-
bored.
he is, yeah.
Because why are you hanging around me?
I thought it'd never end. How do you do this every day? It's so boring.
This is like, have y'all seen Big
Where you
Mouth?
going? Hey,
He's like the hormone monster.
Yeah, he is like the hormone monster.
Unlike you people can still hear me when I talk out loud.
well, aren't you boring?
We were just gonna head down.
Sorry, I'm a little busy today.
You don't have anything to do.
Something very important.
Oh my God, bro. I pray his pen run out of ink. God damn. Oh my goodness.
Hey, bro, be watching him like you watch reactions.
Hey, Light.
He's just so casual. It's like, ew.
I still need to sleep so I can maintain my average and stay at the top of my class. Obviously, I can't be sleeping in class.
Obviously.
Being at home and at cram school, I can't let myself get too tired. It'll start to affect my health.
Bruh, he started being strategic about all of this. He's treating it like an actual profession.
Yeah.
Most of my time.
They done gave that book to the wrong motherfucker.
Yep.
But I'm like the only person in my class who doesn't get this stuff. Thanks so much.
No problem.
I'd be
He has a-
careful if I were you.
He's got a good relationship with his sister. She's chill.
Book you've got hidden in the drawer right now. They'll be able to see me too.
He waits till now to mention that important. So, what exactly don't you understand? What do you stop?
He can't wait.
Look at this man.
He needs some
All
popcorn.
of it.
That's what his apples are for.
That we're aware of, and that's just in the past week.
Every single one of them involved a heart attack.
They were
That's
all
crazy.
criminals who were either being held in prison or who were wanted by police for
It's like they already in prison and you killing them?
I'm sure I'm not alone in suspecting the FBI or CIA.
I dare you to say that again!
Oh, fuck you up.
At least we'd have something to go on.
If that's the case, it looks as if we'll have no choice but to bring in L.
Who the hell is that?
However, he's managed
to solve every case he's ever taken on.
Damn.
He's tackled some of the greatest mysteries this world has ever known.
Ah, so I imagine L must be the blue-haired guy.
Last resort, our trump card.
But I've heard this L is extremely arrogant. I understand he'll only take on...
And he's gonna be investigating Light, whose name also starts with an L.
L is already on the move. Gentlemen, L has already begun his investigation into these incidents.
What?
You buffools.
Who's that? That man's the only known person who can contact...
What? That's not L.
No.
Wow.
That's not. He's not talking in the third person.
L would now like to address the delegates.
I didn't even know he was talking. I thought he was L and people was talking about him being there.
Here at the ICPO, I am L.
Wow.
We're witnessing an atrocious act of mass murder, one that is unforgivable. You need to make the decision to fully support the investigation at this meeting.
Now.
Whether the guilty party is an individual or a group, there's a strong possibility that they're Japanese.
Racist.
Why?
What is all this based on?
Why Japan, you ask?
Yes.
I would like to set up the investigation headquarters in Japan.
That's good beat.
He's like, my day just got harder.
I just got harder. It's a good episode.
If you look closely, you'll find that there's a small hole underneath the drawer. Then you just insert this.
That's what she said.
She sure did.
Ah, a fake bottom.
A fake bottom? BBL?
No one will find it.
But that's not all. Even if someone figures out that there's a fake base, I've set things...
There's so many more ways to say BBL. Fake base.
You see, once the ink reservoir is inserted, it acts as an insulator, preventing the flow of electricity around the circuit.
You are a nerd.
Yes. Who else gets all A's?
If someone were to try and force the bottom of the drawer open, the circuit would connect.
That's rape.
If I'm ever questioned, I'll just say that I was hiding the real diary because I didn't want anyone to see it. It sounds like a pretty...
And are you sure that
I mean, it is my diary after all.
Can like burn?
Burning?
Yeah.
Like if it burns, are you sure it won't burn the desk in the room in the house along with it?
But you, Light, you're probably the first to have given it this much thought.
Unless he's got it set up to where it won't get out of that little box.
This whole thing has been a risk since the very beginning, from the moment I obtained the death note.
You damn right.
It all comes down to a choice. Would I prefer to be executed or deal with a little house fire?
Okay, so it would be a house fire.
Right. Probably.
It's a little scary, but at the same time, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, just make sure you don't do anything bad. I wouldn't be...
The Legend of Kira the Savior. Huh. Cool. Is this about you?
Yeah. I think they've taken the name Kira from the English word killer.
Kira. Killer.
They know there's someone out there passing righteous judgment.
Why you gotta keep saying that?
Humans will always try to maintain appearances when they're in public. That's just how we are. But this is how they really feel. Most
Kill them motherfuckers.
support for Kira is growing. Maybe people are...
I'm growing.
Damn.
It's just a really good episode.
done no wrong are cheering for Kira in their hearts because they have nothing to fear, while those who have done wrong are on the run.
This man is like virtual Batman.
This is how it should be.
Look at the glow in his eyes. He's just, yes.
I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Oh, he showed his face.
I will not rest until the person or persons
He'll never find me. He'll have to get this first. And as long as the police
Yep.
don't find it...
He is basically a drug addict.
What you're doing right now is evil.
Yes.
You think I'm evil?
Yeah, bro, you're just killing people.
I am justice!
Oh, Batman.
I'm the one who'll become the god of a new world that everyone desires!
You yelling? Your mom gonna hear you.
Bro, really wrote that name in the book.
Maybe that's not his real name. Oh my God.
What's wrong? You...
Wow.
I had to test this just in case, but I I never thought it would actually happen. It seems you can kill people without having to be there in person.
Wow. He got your stupid ass.
You fell for that shit hard.
Inmate whose execution was scheduled for today. That was not me.
Ooh.
It appears that not even you have access to information about these types of criminals.
Ooh. Bruh, Ryuk's like, this is getting juicy. Wow.
He's really taking this too far.
Are you trying to kill yourself, Elle?
What's going on?
Look, it's Kira versus Elle. Live broadcast.
Damn, this is like a celebrity boxing match.
Kira! Someone stop this!
Can't you do?
Someone said do it.
Well, Kira, it seems that you can't kill me after all.
You don't know his face and you don't know his name.
We are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan.
Ooh, he narrowed it down.
I now know where you are.
Oh, damn.
You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than
Bro is just as smart as you.
living for very long.
Damn.
We decided to broadcast in Kanto first because of its large population and
Ooh.
Certainly lived up to his reputation.
He proved that Kira exists.
Yep.
You can answer all of my questions when I catch you.
Damn.
Wow, let's meet again soon. That's a good line right there. And that's not even your name.
Really? He's going to sentence me to death?
I'm the god of this world, me?
I accept your challenge, Elle.
Oh, he's crazy for real.
Without knowing the other's name or face, and the first one whose identity is revealed will die. Humans are...
This is juicy.
And I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Wow. That's crazy. Two Batmans fighting each other. That is good.
Something else I thought I was going to be revealed this episode that
That's
wasn't.
good.
But there is some other
that's good right there.
Details to be revealed.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
That's good. They off to the races immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think so far?
Pretty good.
You like
That's
it?
pretty good. I would say of the animes I've already seen, it's the best one so far.
Yeah.
It's I mean, some of them I watched when I was a kid.
Right,
so,
right.
you know, it's different and they're a different style of anime. But I will say, like, I like Naruto, but it's less about the execution, more the concept of this show is just so unique.
Yeah, it's so
and
cool.
already
It's just,
it's almost like a story tells itself. You still have to have the skill to, you know, follow through and make it interesting, but it's got a natural interest floor is so high. Like it's already interesting because it's a book where you can write names in it and fucking kill people. So it was just hold on. Got my pen.
Damn. He wrote my name and his. Nope, no. Diarrhea. Oh God, it's not autofocusing on it, but you can kind of see it.
Just a matter of time. He's gonna be so scared the next time he got to take a shit. He was like,
I didn't tell you about that part, but
okay. So you can't.
Never mind. They didn't actually address some. There's some other rules of the book, but
okay. But yeah, this is pretty good. Do y'all remember this show? Do y'all remember watching it? I mean, y'all probably watch reactions to this show a lot.
I'm excited for you to see the next few episodes because I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a twist. It's not a major twist.
There's a
bit of a twist that happens early on that you're like, oh, this really makes things fucking interesting. And not without giving anything away about it. But it's like, okay. So there's just a lot of intertwinedness and you're like, okay, that's interesting.
That's funny. This is a good show though.
Yeah,
but Ryuk is the funniest character so far.
Yeah, Ryuk's the best.
And fucking Light is literally insane. He's the main character, but he's definitely the villain. He's not like kind of a villain. He's the villain. So it's pretty interesting. And obviously, but he's a very not sympathetic, but like empathetic villain where you like, I get what you're trying to do. Like you're trying to kill criminals, but it's like it's a slippery slope, and you're passing judgment by yourself, the only person. And is he waiting for them to be? I guess he's waiting for them to be convicted and seeing that they're on death row or about to be sentenced to death. But then he's just going off of what the rest, like what the jury and the judge decided. So it's still not like him. Let's say like if they found evidence that he's murdered people, but he has to go. He's not doing any of the investigations himself. So maybe the evidence that they found about this guy was not necessarily
correct or true.
Like people get exonerated.
Innocent fuckers.
People get exonerated all the time.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, that's good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Short and sweet episodes, quick to the point.
They're almost like crack though.
It really is.
We'll just watch one more.
You gotta watch one more. Yeah, you really want to watch one more every time. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed my reaction as well as Cameron, even though he has seen it. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Let us know in the comments what other animes you would like us to watch. We'll start collecting names and then use that.
Yeah,
and decide which we'll watch after.
Full Metal Brotherhood and Hunter x Hunter, and we'll have Demon Slayer on the list right now.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Peace. Bye. It's crazy because I guess the blue-haired person is supposed to be L, but he seems like he would be, the way he's standing, seems like he would be Light. He looks like the evil one.
So now you met some of these characters that are in the credits.
Right, yes.
Like the detective, the
mustache guy,
the police chief,
his deputy of sorts, L, and his representative that comes.
Yep.
Haven't met the girl yet, but should be interesting. Like I said, I suspect that the girl is going to cause some eternal conflict with Light, and that maybe her dad or something is a criminal or was a criminal that he killed or something. Uh-oh. Popo.
Greetings to all of you at the ICP.
L just as dramatic as fucking
Light.
Yeah.
Here's L. Kira. I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I...
It's crazy because Light says all the things that someone who would be doing this would just like be projecting and try to not admit to.
Yes, but
I don't think I'm a god. He actually thinks he's a god and isn't afraid to say it.
There are 14 people who claim to either know Kira or who have seen him.
Bullshit.
This week, there were an additional 21 people who called in claiming to be Kira.
All bullshit.
So we followed standard procedure and created files for all 21 of them.
Concerning L's request that we investigate the time of death for each victim, we found that all of them occurred between the hours of 4 p.m. and 2 a.m. on weekdays.
When he's not in school.
Weekends and holidays appear to be the exception to this rule, as the times of death vary much more widely than during...
Oh, you should have kept it up during the weekend.
Irrelevant for us. It suggests that given the times of death,
he's a student.
A suspect could very well be.
Yep.
Of course, this is mere speculation at this point, but still I recommend you re-examine any assumptions you've made as to whether or not our suspect could be a student.
Yeah. Yeah. Big brain.
We've observed a dramatic decrease in the number of violent crimes committed.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I suppose...
You need to leave.
Anything else?
No.
They said duh.
Well, it sums up our report for today. L?
Thank you, everyone. I feel...
That's hilarious.
You look like you could use one of these. Sleeping much?
Thank you. That'll do the trick. I feel all these late nights are starting to take their...
Fucking brown noser.
That's like his assistant or whatever.
You look like you could use one of these.
Nobody said it would be easy to speak the truth, but it has to be done, especially when it's something that isn't easy to say.
Good man.
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't. That would never happen.
I'm just kidding.
I would kill you, though.
I knew I could.
Look at this guy. The love in his eyes.
I guess so. Oh, sounds like Dad's home.
Welcome.
Didn't even know you had a dad.
Yep.
Why don't you at least try the last problem by yourself?
I will, but maybe after dinner.
Yeah, right.
Is his dad gonna be one of them damn detectives? I swear that's...
Of course. If the police try to come after me, I'm pretty confident I've got something that'll give me the advantage.
Wow, no.
You could join us for dinner.
Wow. This is like fucking when Gwen Stacy's dad is the fucking police looking for fucking Spider-Man.
Well, I said there was a
Spider-Woman.
twist yesterday. This is what I was like, they haven't introduced this yet?
Wow.
This class. My big brother's a genius.
Oh my goodness. And then if the L finds this out, he might think that the dad is in cahoots with the son.
About it. But this case I'm working on now is...
Bro, he watching him eat. He's so intense.
It's easy for me to hack into Dad's computer. We're on a home network, so I can copy the files I need without leaving a trace.
Oh my goodness.
Their investigation.
Wow.
Here we go.
This is the way they said Dad's home and didn't show him immediately, I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a big reveal.
Interesting. Looks like the police are already beginning to suspect a student.
I guess that means you're in trouble.
Not so fast, Ryuk.
Not so fast.
In other words, if I write heart attack as the cause of death, then I should be able to write down all the details, including time of death afterwards, shouldn't I?
Ah.
Looks like I'll be able to provide you with more entertainment now.
Huh. So he can, even though that would normally be automatic if he writes it, then he can decide what time they die of a heart attack.
Yep.
Or he could just come up with a different. Regardless, the fact that he can choose a time, he hasn't been utilizing that to his full.
But they already suspected
extent.
he's a student now, so it's like they'll still like, you know what I mean? Like it's not.
But they don't know that he knows they suspect he is a student. They might come to that conclusion if the deaths start happening at different times. They're like, oh, maybe he's on to us, but they won't know why or how he figured that out. So he's scheduling them now.
The day before, there were another 23 victims. He's killing one off every hour on the hour.
Oh my goodness.
Does punch some holes in the theory that our suspect is a student.
Maybe not. Anybody can skip 2 days of school.
I believe Kira is telling us that not only can he kill from a distance, but he can also determine the time of death.
It's like he's being too. He's like it. He wants to play with them, but it's giving him away more.
Yeah.
Because he likes the game of it.
There's one thing I don't get. Showing them you have connections to the police makes it easier for them to find you than when they just suspected you were a student.
Yeah.
Well, you still don't understand human beings. In this world, there are very few people who actually trust each other.
Yeah.
And it's no different for the police, you know. I'm not the one who's going to find out. I can let the police do that for me. And when they do, that's when I'll eliminate him.
Big brain.
Big old brain.
Big old brain.
I like how they show us all the rules of the book in the middle.
Anybody with a computer can find out who we are. We don't hide our faces. We're out in the open.
Yeah.
For these reasons, we refuse to continue working this case. Excuse us, Chief.
Now commit seppuku for your treason.
There.
Man, hold it.
Didn't you already know that the risk of death was a part of becoming a police officer? Now it's more imminent, but just saying. Scaredy cats.
Light, you got a second?
Times do I have to tell you?
In that case, I'll talk, you just listen. First of all, I don't have anything against you. I actually think the notebook couldn't have been picked up by a...
Oh, yeah,
right.
Because I have to stick around till the death note is finished, or I see you die, whichever comes first.
Oh, damn.
I'm not here to support you or give you my opinion. I'm just a spectator.
But
as your roommate, I might have a few things to say. The only reason I'm going to tell you this is because personally it's starting to creep me out.
Get to...
You're being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
If you don't know their name, you can't kill them. Can't kill them if you don't know their name.
I realize there's no way he can see me. But because I'm always following behind you wherever you go.
It's like he's...
Even if he has as many as 50 people on the case, I don't see how they could ever figure out that I'm Kira.
Oh, he getting a little worried now.
I shouldn't look like anything other than your average high school senior.
Which she probably suspects.
I need my stalker's name. Once I figure that out, I can...
If you were to kill your stalker, wouldn't it make you more suspicious?
Let's say you have a human who is due to live until the age of 60, and a god of death wrote that this person would die at 40.
20 extra years?
60 minus 40 equals 20.
Quick math.
Quick math.
That is the first difference between gods of death and humans who possess a death note.
Nice.
That's something about Shinigami that I haven't heard before.
The second difference between us will probably be of even greater interest to you.
I got big old dick.
And balls.
Because through a Shinigami's eyes, a human's name can be seen above their head.
Yes. Like a label.
And as well.
Their name and lifespan?
Wow.
If I converted that to human time, I could tell you how many years you've got left. But there's no way I'd ever tell you that. However, if a Shinigami drops his death note and a human picks it up, he can grant that human the eyes of a Shinigami.
Ooh.
But only if a deal is made, one that's been with us since ancient times.
And what's the deal? What's the deal?
Is half of that person's remaining lifespan.
Oh my God. But he won't tell you how much.
Pay for them.
That's right. It's a key part of the code that all Shinigami are bound by.
It's a cool shot.
I'll say this once more. Give me half your remaining lifespan.
What about a quarter? A quarter of it.
I'll be able to know everyone's name just by looking at them.
Bro is, oh my God.
Here to use.
He'd be addicted.
Oh
my God.
Is it a deal?
He could just look at this person out the window and kill him. Who is L? Is that person? I feel like it's that person. I feel like it is that person, but I don't know their real name. And where'd they come from? Do they have powers as well? It's a lot of questions.
You ready for the next episode?
I'm ready for the next episode.
Episode 4, Pursuit.
That was a good episode. Very nice reveal with the Papa reveal.
Good old daddy's home.
Daddy detective. He's got some perfectly manicured fingers. Look at them things.
Mine dirty.
Crispy. Still have yet to meet that girl.
I actually don't remember her name.
I'm going to guess. Kiniyama.
It's Sheila.
Amber.
And I don't know when she comes into play.
What?
Oh.
The price for having a Shinigami's eyes is half
How
of
many?
that person's remaining.
That was days or minutes or hours.
What was? Oh, I don't know what that. I think that might have-
931,000.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It looked like, or it was 9 million something.
I can't picture Ryuk doing something so boring.
Oh, it's not boring.
Seriously, why would he need two? Beats me. I'll never understand that guy.
Out of the question.
He's like, God damn it! I thought he was gonna take it.
Because Ryuk, I already know. Damn, his man got a long ass lifespan.
I want this to go quick.
I'm gonna be here forever.
I might consider the deal if it lengthened my life, but not if I die super.
Well, then it wouldn't be a cost, would it?
I figured you, of all people, should know I wouldn't take this deal.
Yeah. I still felt I should tell you that the deal existed just in case. Part, I don't need you complaining I didn't tell you this earlier on.
This is what you call telling me early on? Or better yet, you could have simply included it in the instructions for the death note.
Yep.
Good point. Light is a bit daunted by the fact that I'm a Shinigami. He doesn't suck up to me, and he seems to have no problem giving me a hard time.
He's like, God damn it, I'm an actual god, and you treat me like shit.
He said that turns me on.
You sure there's nothing else you want to tell me ahead of time?
Yeah.
Though who knows? I bet that could be pretty interesting.
I wouldn't worry.
Maybe.
Even without the eyes and the wings, you're all...
L used to be a Death Note writer and somehow broke the spell.
That's a good theory.
Or something.
The truth of the matter is that we no longer even know why we exist. In fact, I doubt there's any reason for our existence at all. What a...
It does look boring as hell up there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be compared to a Shinigami.
Yeah, me neither.
This death note to make the world a better place for other humans.
Yes, a god.
Well, Light, I'm not sure why I never noticed this until now, but you're quite the positive thinker.
I can guess why you haven't noticed it. Because he's evil. Killing all these folks.
First, I need to know exactly how far I can go in terms of specifying the details of death. This should be interesting.
Interesting.
No, what I'm saying is they all died of heart attacks, but it wasn't quite that simple. Before one of them died, he drew a pentagram on the wall of his cell.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
What is it, Watari?
3 more heart attack victims, but the circumstances of their deaths are different.
Man, that outfit must get hot.
For sure.
I'm sending you a copy of a letter as well as pictures taken at the scene.
Okay.
The fact that L just sits on his floor, tell you already, like, with his computer there too, like, he's obsessed.
We'd only be giving him the results if this information is leaked to the public.
But he can hack the computers anyway, so he don't know, right?
What is he trying to achieve?
Didn't Ryuk say, like, if you give up the book or something, like, it'll erase your memory? He said there's something where it'll erase your memory of the book.
Yep.
Since this couldn't happen, he simply died of a heart attack in prison.
So he still dies.
Basically, even the Death Note can't do the impossible. But as long as it's within the realistic limits of what control them as much as I want before they die.
Ooh, you can make him do some freaky things.
Yeah.
Especially that little note. That absolutely meaningless dying message.
That's crazy. You could literally get sex from people and just schedule their deaths at like age 88 or 90.
Disgustingly freaky.
So it's like you're not killing them. They were going to die anyways.
Wow.
Could the pentagram and this letter be some kind of message? Is this it?
Oh my God. Japanese.
It's kind of last minute, but I'm sure I can find someone. I got a few people in mind.
A few people?
What are you doing?
What?
Believe it or not, I'm actually a rather popular guy. What do you...
I'm thinking L might have had a Death Note before and forgot because his memory got erased. Why he got eyes closed and walking?
A date?
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you plan on doing?
Huh? Come on. Didn't you see what I wrote in the Death Note?
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Doing that would take all the fun out of it.
In that case, just be patient.
Anyway, I haven't been to Spaceland since junior high. I'm so excited.
It's crazy to think that Light is actually chill. Like from like his friend's perspective.
At any rate, I'll be done with my surveillance today, and that'll be it.
That was before I scored #1 on the national practice exams.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
But he's a hot nerd, so you know.
That's crazy. He's just using her for his own crazy obsession that doesn't relate to her at all.
Man, I just realized that guy's just a professional creep.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah.
It's him. He's here.
Oh, I kind of remember now.
My head! Tell me that. You heard what he said. Have a female staff member bring all of...
Female? And that's that.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
Don't be stupid. That's risky.
Accomplice?
Yes, I've read about this before. The first hijacker comes...
This motherfucker
Meanwhile, a second one pretends to...
is so manipulative.
Here's my proof. Take a look.
Ha! Damn, he has his name now.
I trust you. And I...
Wow.
He won't shoot us. In fact, he's not going to do anything.
Don't move, you little punk! What the hell is that? Who the hell are you? You in the very back. What do you think you're doing?
You saw the shadow of fucking Ryuk. And he touched the note. So now he can see Ryuk.
Talking to me? So you mean you can actually see me right now? Since he tricked this guy into touching the paper, he's the only other one on the bus who can see me. That's so smart. I have to stay till the death note is finished, or I see you die, whichever.
What?
Well, he is the top-ranked student in the country. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Wow, he set that up so perfectly. Because now Ryuk just saw him die, so he don't have to follow him anymore.
What a horrible date, bro.
Oh my God. That's crazy. He took you on this date to traumatize you. Like, not on purpose, but he didn't care that you were going to see all this.
Sees a horrific phantom and empties his gun trying to kill it.
Mm.
Immediately afterwards, at 11:45, he dies when struck by a car.
Wow.
The death note never fails.
It sure don't. All praise. Death Note God.
Ray Pember.
Ray Pember.
Shoddy.
Light is good, man. He's good.
Just when you think he don't got it, he got it.
He's good, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Just like his damn daddy.
Nah, Dad, I don't think his daddy knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Keeps getting juicier. So his dad is a cop and is like the lead, like one of the lead investigators. So Light actually got the FBI to investigate the police force's family. L got the FBI to investigate the police force's family, because obviously you weren't going to get the police to investigate the police, because it never going to cause more. And how do you know the police investigating police aren't the police that should be investigated? I wonder how long that relationship with that girl's going to last, because he can't keep taking her on dates like this.
Every time they go on a date, someone dies.
Yeah. Ryuk is funny still, and now it makes sense why he has to follow him. I mean, other than the fact that he has to follow him, but now he's like, well, damn, maybe I can get him to give me half of his life and I don't have to follow him for as long as it seems right now. I like when they cut back to the dark realm or whatever, and they're just like, what is going on with Ryuk? He's such a weird guy. I never understood him. He does look weird, but he actually looks normal in comparison to Light. Light is the crazy one. Still maintain that same sense of humor. The suspense is very frequent. Consistent. What did you think? Do you remember this episode?
At first, I didn't remember what happened to the guy on the bus, and then I was like, oh, when he dropped the note, I was like, oh, that's right, he's gonna touch it. He's gonna see the Shinigami. But I didn't remember how he died. For some reason, I was like, the Shinigami doesn't kill him, but for some reason, I thought he like killed himself or something. But he just falls into the fucking car.
Also, that girl does not look like the girl from the credits or the
You are correct.
The theme song. It looks like a different girl. So
you are correct.
We still haven't met her yet. Ryuk is my favorite character so far.
Oh yeah, no, Ryuk's my well,
and L. L's the mystery behind L
ends up being kind of my favorite character, but
yeah, the mystery behind L is interesting for sure.
It's just getting started.
It's gonna be crazy because I feel like Light's dad will definitely eventually find out that it's him, or like suspects that it's him but doesn't want to admit it, and now has to investigate his own son. That should be interesting. Yeah, but Light is just slowly, well, not slowly, consistently
quick
going down this hole.
Super narcissistic.
Oh my God, he's going to literally, he's already crazy, but he can get crazier. Like, I know he's gonna get crazier, so this is just like inevitable. But do you remember this episode? These 2 episodes that we watched? Did you laugh a lot during your viewing of Death Note? Did you laugh during our reaction?
Ryuk always just cracked me up.
Yeah.
He's just funny. But y'all enjoy.
Yes,
see you around next time.
Thank you.